Yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with an introduction video for Epic 7, a new gacha game that came out just a few days ago. So since we're done with Opera Omnia and we're waiting for more content, we decided let's try out a new game here, and this one is pretty good, man. Let me show you here. So first of all, a very interesting thing is that they have a built-in reroll system. I got my 5-star, I didn't need to reset the game at all. The game itself gives you 30 rerolls. So you take those rerolls, you get your 5-star, and then you are good to go. And on top of that, this game, yes, you have characters with 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, but everyone can be taken up to 6 stars. And say if you got a 3-star character, that character may get really good as you give him more stars. So even if you miss out on some of these 5 stars, you will still have good options out there with some characters that are still strong even though they don't start at 5 stars. You just have to work on them a little bit and get them stronger. So this is the summoning section here. We did our rerolls here, that's in another video, and we still need to do more pulls there. Let me just show you some characters here. I don't have that many right now, but just real quick, because this video is going to be mainly about the gameplay, about the combat and stuff, the meaty part of the game. So God says there, that one was a broken character. Kairis, she's pretty good as well. She's a boss killer. Raz, he's the main character. He's a tank. Got Elson. So Elson here, good example. He starts at 3 stars, but as you get him more stars, he's actually one of the best units in the game, at least right now. So he's definitely worth checking out. You got Mercedes there. Look at her. She looks amazing. Then Munas, Azalea, Pieria, Alexa, and finally Aether, who is the best boy in the game. Alright, so enough of that. Let's check out some gameplay. So you got the PvP, you got a different type of content here, and obviously you got the campaign. So this is gonna be the event missions. Then you got some missions here where you gather runes to empower your characters. You gather crafting materials to craft weapons and other equipment and such. You got the tower, basically, where you have like a lot of levels that you progress through and you get different resources. You got the labyrinth, that is an interesting game mechanic here where you find all sorts of chests and equipment. And then there's the challenge here, equipment, charms, and artifacts. I don't even have that one unlocked, but let's see how the gameplay is, shall we? Because all that sounds fun, but if you're not enjoying the gameplay, then doesn't really matter, does it? So we're in chapter 5 here, but let me actually show you that there are 10 chapters in the game currently. There are also side missions, and if we zoom out even more, you can see there's gonna be even more chapters. So let's head on to where I left off here. So this content here is pretty challenging for my team. I do have a pretty good team, but it's not the best, so we might struggle a little bit here. Let's see if we can get a good support here. We do have a Destina here. She is pretty much the best healer right now, just because she starts at 5 stars, and we just get her up that way. Alright, so we got our team here. We got a Guardian, so that's pretty much your summon, like in similar to Opera Omnia. And start the quest. You do have an energy system in this game, but you can get energy in different ways as well. You aren't gonna run out of energy that fast. Alright, so check out some dialogue here. Although myself, I just skip everything. Okay, we're actually on auto. Alright, so here we go. This is the gameplay. So we got our characters here. Every character has 1 to 3 skills, or I guess 2 to 3. I don't think I've seen one with only 1 skill. This one, for instance, has a passive here and crouch, and then you got 2 skills here. You got the main skill, and then you have this one that has a cooldown of 6 turns. And then you can also use souls that you build up as you play the game, as you play as you do combat. So let's start it up. It does have the elements, so as you can see we have ice, we got fire, we got earth, we got light, we got the 4 plus 2, 6 elements there. So this one goes first. We're gonna go for this dark here because that's the easier target. That's his passive there. He's gonna proc for the AoE. Beautiful. We got our archer here. She's gonna do some AoE. Hopefully kills off that dog. Very nice. This is our support character. We're gonna do a party buff here, increase attack and increase defense. Now our tank, we can do some AoE. Let's do just that. Then you have this type of skills. You get a little bit of a cutscene there, and there you go. I feel like the game looks pretty beautiful.
Already prepared.
Okay, here we go. Looks like this is a similar wave. Should be easy. There we go. We got a bunch of procs there. The archer procced. She also has a self buff there, but we're just gonna go for the one shot there.
I didn't get lost today.
Can do an AoE heal here. Damages a little bit and then heals our party. So we have one soul that we can use to empower this one skill here. As you can see, it does have the one soul there requirement. So what this does is it will show you right here, skill cooldown decreased by 2 turns, and this ability is really nice and it works especially well if you have a strong character to use with. So we'll do the burn, and then we, as you can see, that one gets highlighted, and we can target, say, let's target this one in the back, and he's gonna do his attack, and then the assist. Our bad boy says there, and we're gonna finish him off real quick.
I'll show you the truth.
There we go. More dialogue. Okay, do we have a boss? We got a 2-star unit there that is essentially fodder. Let's see if we can get a mini boss here. So now this is the boss right here, and you can see his health at the top there. He's level 30. You can see his skills here. Boom, bites the enemy, 50% chance to inflict bleed. Well, this one is not gonna be that difficult. As you can see, he's a silver border boss. He's a mini boss. There are gold border ones as well. Those are generally tougher. Let's go ahead and attack him right away.
Yes, sir.
Boom, look at that damage. Let's do a buff here. So she's gonna buff her attack and she's gonna get some turn order. You can see the turn order right here. So the ones at the bottom go first. And then you also got the support unit there. You can tag her and swap out your unit, but you do lose out that unit. So most of the time you don't want to do that. You just want to keep the friend unit there, and when one of your character dies, that friend unit comes in and replaces it. So we're not gonna do that right now. Okay, we can go for the assist there. Let's go on the main boss.
Over here.
And for the most part, at least as you start the game and up to now, up to chapter 5, you want to go for the main boss most of the time, because after you kill the boss, the minions die as well. At least that seems to be the case in most of the fights. Sometimes the minions don't die. I don't know how exactly that works, but that's just how it is. Okay, so he's taking some damage. Now we can use this skill right here, which deals lethal damage if the enemy has low HP. Let's see if we can one-shot him, and he's gonna do an epic move here. There we go. He also has some poison stacks there from the archer, and he's done. Now that ability actually deals AoE as well after you kill a boss, so those minions would have probably died anyway. And there we go, we got some equipment there. Now the servers are pretty much full. You get disconnecting things sometimes just because this game is too much hyped. There are too many players in the game right now. Oh man, this is actually interesting. Alright, there we go, stage clear. And then you get your gems. Oh, I guess we didn't mention the gacha. So if you want to do the gacha, you can spend 950 gems for 10 poles, and you get some penguin units as well, which are used for leveling up your characters, they give you EXP. Okay, so that is pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like what you see? Do you like this gameplay? Me personally, I really enjoy this game so far. It is pretty hardcore though. That is one thing I'm gonna say. We are gonna look more in depth into why that is, but this is just gonna be an introduction. Talk a little bit about the summons, the gameplay, and maybe you guys like it. Maybe you can try it out. As I said, the built-in reroll system. You don't have to reset the game. You just play once. You get 30 rerolls. Easy, you will get a 5-star, pretty much guaranteed. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think about Epic 7. If you do want to try it out, I wish you the best of luck, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a good one and take care.